again, everyone. So yeah, let's jump right back into it. So where we left off, we'd done resource gathering, got ourselves equipped with copper tools and such, and I think this episode we're probably going to try and do a bit of building. I was having to think about it, and I think as much as it'd be nice to like go and find this really beautiful area, because it is early access and like we might have to at some point redo the world, I'm not going to go like completely nuts. I think this area is actually quite nice. Like I say, if for whatever reason my bed gets, I forget to take it or it broken, it's quite close to the spawn. So what I was thinking of is setting up like probably something here, and then we can like use this area for like farms or other buildings kind of thing. So I think what I need to do is take a look. So I think we did build the that's the furniture. There you go. So we've got the builder's workshop. So what I want to do is take a look with what I've got. So ash logs, and then I think there's cobblestone there. Yeah, some cobblestone. Let's grab some more of that. So beech and ash seem to be our biggest ones, and just see what this looks like. Okay, so we've got change it into its stone state on that, and then we've got cobblestone roof. That looks quite nice. And then what does the ash give us? That gives us hardwood planks. Bit of an orangey thing going on there. And oak. So softwood. Alright, so this looks like it's all the crude stuff, as to say. And then it's slightly nicer with the ash. Actually quite like the more soft tone on that. Let's just whack all that in there. Have we got any more oak? Bit more of oak. So let's whack all that. So we've got the planks. I think we're gonna have that as a base. Let's just kind of start with, let's say, the basics base and then go from there. So it's getting night time. I log out? Yeah, I logged out when it was dark. Oops. Right, so like I say, we want to build over here. Ooh, wrong button. Still getting used to controls on this compared to controls on other games. I guess this is going to be a nice little spot. What I'm thinking of doing is having like a nice little first home, little hut thing. Not going too extravagant. And then as the game updates or as and when we feel needed, like just making things look a bit nicer, bigger, and just go a bit more all out. Let's say the building aspect of this is apparently quite nice, so we shall see. I'm literally doing this until it goes night and I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to build during the day because I don't want to be building and having a load of skeletons booping us. Let's just get rid of the bigger ones. I'm assuming once you place, things get done. Come on, night time, please. Right, so let's say we start here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 by 11 seem nice. Pop this out a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want to come back here to this one. Then we come like this. And then I just have to remove these blocks. They like connect up. Have a nice little kind of shape, so kind of like a porch here, go enter through here and then round, or seems nice enough at the thing, so it's a bit dark enough yet for us to sleep. Yeah, so let's go and get some sleep. I think I might use, because I'm using outside, so I might use the ash logs as like a general floor to start with. Ooh. So yeah, I think that's good. So if we craft that as the flooring, 10 minutes. What other resources do I have that I could potentially use? Let's get more ash logs out. I want those, thank you. I want more cobblestone. Birch. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep pressing the wrong button. What does the birch look like? Ooh, okay. Okay. So let's take these out. And it's... No, we want to build on that. That's the floor we want. So I think I've got enough. Yeah, so I have a contrast. The floor will be darker than the, like, oak. Oh, it's the thing's going. Okay. I think that... I'm going to move these. I don't want it too close to the wall. Also doing this, might as well make the terrain look nice while we're digging it out, instead of having it like... Straight lines are not good. You want, especially when it comes to terrain, you want it to be like a bit more jaggedy. Jaggedy, is that a word? It is now. Yep, that works. Alright, so we've got a nice little base. I think I'm gonna want pillars in the corner. Let's go on a wood gathering expedition, because I'm gonna need a lot more oak and ash, and then see if I can find other woods, a slightly darker one maybe, which is not. So let's put all this away for now. Got a copper axe, food. Okay. I want to keep these big trees, but this, like this one here, can go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna gather some wood, and then we shall get back to building. Okay, I've noticed something weird. Like, I'm using this hatchet. So let's go over a tree to show you an example. So it's currently got 200 durability, and as you can see, using tools uses the durability. So no durability loss. I don't know if it's just takes a bit to kick in. Let's try another tree. Yeah, no, still nothing. I'm assuming that has to be a bug, because that's just... I was like, have I... Alright, so that is at 211. So let's boop a few. Okay. And now 205. So that's going down, but the hatchet's not. Magic hatchet for now, I guess. So yeah, before I go, I think I'm going to use these logs, like, as a corner, because it's quite a nice contrast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, a nice height. So we come up 2, so yeah, that's a nice height. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I do this all on the corner bits. There you go, and then like I say, do something like this, so we've got some cross beams going. Oh, that's quite nice. It just gives a more definitive shape. I think we have some of those, and then it looks more stable, kind of going forward. So if we connect that one, maybe a little cross beam, and like here. There we go. That looks. Yeah, that's good. That's nice and stable. Alright, so let's go get the rest of the things to fill that house in. Well, let's fill in what we can. The back wall needs another beam. I'll sort that out later. I think we're going to have the doorway here. Should we put it here and this connect? No, I can build like out. Process of building. And I have to go away and find a load of softwood. I can't. Beechwood. Just for funsies. Right. Beechwood, beechwood, beechwood. How would I connect that to that? Do I have to... do I want it fully curving or have this bit open a bit? Did that attach? Why did that do that? Oh, it's because that's too big or something. Do I have to do this? Bother. There you go. Let's got to work that one out. I need more roof. And I think I used all my cobblestone, so time to go mine cobblestone. Okay, so if I just do that, yep. This is different. Have I got the wrong thing? What's this one then? Basalt roof. I do like the basalt. Where the hell did I get the basalt from? Oh gosh, okay, assuming these areas maybe? Looks darker. Oh, another adventure. After kind of an uneventful mining session, I grabbed some more iron and copper, but the main thing I went for was that basalt, so I can actually continue building the house. So I'll shove this on for now. And what was it again? Ah yes, in here, I want these ones. So I'm gonna craft just those for now. And we shall see if we can make this roof more pleasant looking, because at the moment it's kind of well, it's a little bit horrendous, but we're learning, so that's the point. So I think I worked out that this has got a, this one needs to go like here, and then that goes there, and that connects, so that's good. Still learning the building mechanics of this game. That goes like that, and this one there, wonderful. I think we were having trouble with this one. No, that one over there, because I think this one is just gonna, yeah, do it itself. So it was this corner. If I do that, and that, does that? No. Wait, how would I make this? Occurs to me when wanting a kind of like a nice angled thing in the home. Or do I take this all off and raise it a little bit so we have like an upstairs bit? I know I said I wouldn't, but I think that might be save me having to work out the roof situation. There's, however, one problem with that, as my mind is one of those, it must look structurally sound. So if we're shoving something on top, this whole bottom bit has to be some kind of cobble for my brain to like it. So that means moving all of this. It's okay, because we've got our hatchet that, for some reason, doesn't degrade. Okay, well, I'm gonna take all this bit down, leave this bit as wood, and I'll come back once I've got a bit more vertical height on it, I guess. Okay, so after some fendangling and lots of back and forth, I really should have moved this. I think I've got happy with the final design. The roof was a bit of a pain, but I think I've got it. So, yeah, there's a homestead at the moment. So, like I say, getting the roof to like all the corners and bit was a bit difficult and kept falling off. But yeah, I think so. I've got a nice little balcony bit here, and you come in. So this could be like a kitchen area and living space, and then up here we have missed a plank. Missed several planks apparently. Anyway, also we've got the home, as it were. So this could be our bedroom, nice and cozy bedroom. And I don't know if you noticed when we were coming in, I said I was going to make a basement. So there's a lot of digging involved. And can I get down this without falling? No. Yeah, yes. No. There we go. So like I say, this could be a nice storage room. And it covers. If I put most of the storage to this side, then I can have all the crafting bits up there, and it still be able to access. Because I think it's like 6 blocks or so. So. Or worst case, we'll just move some down here and this could be like a small crafting area. So yeah, but I quite like it. So what I'm going to do is move everything from there to here. And then possibly looking at some of the furnishings. Still not 100% sure on these windows, because obviously this is like indent because of the fireplace, which goes nowhere. Chimney's awful. But yeah, I'm gonna move everything over and then we'll have a look at furnishing the place and making it nice and pretty, I think. Okay, so we've moved everything over, so this is where we had like the workbench and furniture, which you can still see it does reach the chest below, so that's brilliant. We did have to move this because I did have it to here, and then this is for some reason off-centered. So edited the fireplace a bit. That's where we set the furnace. We've got the tanning rack and chef, and then out here we have workbench, blacksmith, and armourers. Wrong one. And then if we go down, so we gave ourselves a bit more storage, but kind of organised stuff. Kind of. So, as you can see, got bits and pieces everywhere. So I should get my tools back out. That one, that one, that one. I think that's everything. Keep doing that with the things. And food. I did just kind of shove everything back into the things. So I think what I want to do now... Oh god, oh, I'm still getting used to the ladders. What I think I'd like to do now is move my crops that are here. So I've kind of cleared up the area a bit. Got rid of all the gravel and replaced it with grass, which I didn't realise didn't spread. So I'm sitting here waiting for the dirt to like go. And it's like, oh no, I have to actually remove the layer and put in like this stuff. But have those. So if we get a few little kind of cute farm here and there, then what I might want to do is, because we are quite close, let's have a little explore of the desert, see how deadly that is. But I think what I would like first actually should do is make myself some iron gear, because we do have the iron, but I think we're going to need a lot more light leather, so it may be a case of I might go and acquire some. But I think I'm going to move the farms over and then go light leather farming. So I will either come back with a load of light leather or put in any clips if something funny happens. Today we've actually travelled quite far east and found one of these like really gnarly looking biomes. Quite a large island that is, isn't it? Currently there doesn't seem to be any way to get across to it. Oh, a fish. Fish. But it'll be definitely something, I think, when we're better equipped, because currently, yeah, we might actually come back and maybe swim across to see if we can take that on. I think that's like the final island where you get all the like the really good stuff, but it is also equally, well, deadly. And if I'm not mistaken, somewhere under that island is dinosaurs. That lobster I just saw. It is. So yeah, still on the search for resources and such. But we're getting there. I think we just need a bit more leather and so. But yeah, I have travelled quite far east from home. So I'm going to walk up the coast looking for little bits of leather. So we've got about 10. I'm going to see if I can like at least get a full stack or maybe 2 stacks of it before heading home. So yeah, exploring on. Okay, we seem to have found a spooky looking structure here. think this is one of those, it's still work in progress. If we, yeah. As you say, it's an early access game, but I'm having this sign. I'm taking that. What don't we need? Let's put that there. We have enough of that. I quite like these fire things, so don't need sticks. Go for those as well. Just because it's work in progress doesn't mean I can't take a few things from it. So it's like free. Someone over here, yep. Oh. Still hear a burning sound. Oh, there you are. Nope, there you are. Can I get... Excuse me. Cool. Still hear one. I guess that was all of it, unless there's one on the roof somewhere. Nope. Oh, nope, back to gathering leather, I guess. Now, I know I said about I'm going to decorate, so I want to have a... what furniture and bits and pieces we've got. So we did get this cauldron from our run, so I guess this could maybe, like, live there? Should put it in the corner. The cooking's here. I feel maybe it'd like be in a corner, and then we can make like a maybe a table thing there. No, I want the that way. Yes, there you go. Alright, so what else have we got here that we could possibly do? Make a tankard. Oh, that'd be nice for outside. Let's craft one of those. Is this where we do the furniture, or is this where we do furniture? No, this is where we get furniture. So, simple wardrobe. We've got a table, but it's crude. I'd quite like a nicer one, so let's go with that. Two nice simple chairs. Right, so table can go. Goes there, maybe. Because I forget it's right back in the middle, but it could go in the corner here. So if I move, could the table go there? Or do I need to move you? Because then there maybe. You move. Then we have our chairs. We have one there and one there. You can go there to light up. Where does the cauldron live then? There, I guess. Let's say upstairs is the bedroom. We have that. Put our wardrobe there. Here, there, I think. It's a shame you can't actually use these or anything. What other stuff have we got? Nothing if I put that in there. That all seems like the same. That needs cloth. Can I make these lights? Because I would actually prefer those over the torches. Alright, so I need candles. 10 candles. Then I can make 10 of those. I could put lanterns in like that. That's a lot nicer. Yes, that's definitely a lot nicer. And it doesn't also look like we're burning down the place. Put one there and one there. Okay, and then upstairs. Still not fixed the roof. One in the centre would do, I think. This looks nicer outside as well, because I think I've got a torch here. Can we put a lantern there? Yes, and you. Can I hang one? No. You could go. I could put a lantern like there, I guess. Actually, it's quite nice. Like I say, I've got the made the general like small little areas for the wheat, and these ones are for the lettuce. And we've got like a small well, and then over there is like a small little pond, so we can build up to that, as it were. Maybe make some barns or things here when we finally get to use animals. But yeah, I think that's... Does this have any furniture in it? No. Do you need to... Oh, I can upgrade it. Let's do that now. Because then I can hopefully unlock these. So yeah, unlock those. What else have I unlocked? Tools, what have we got here? Backpack. Yes. Okay, so what do I do with that? Just boop. Okay. Ah, awesome. Okay, that works. Let's go make a little thing. Wouldn't mind 2 of these. So what I could do then is I have like 1 there. Can I put it there? Nope. Do I need to... Can I take that out of my hand? How do I place? Shift? Crouch? Oh, crouch. Okay. There you go. Like a table of some sort. It's a stall shelf. Like, that's too big. I'd like a thinner one. It's getting dark. I think I should sleep. Do I have any? I could do. Once we remember. I think there's like 3 or 4. Is we can fix the roof. There we go. Yeah, I think... I'm sure there was like other options for... They're the bed options. We need red and white cloth, which is... It's clay. This is the cloth. Is there a little table somewhere? Goblin throne. What are you? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, I got the woodcutter's thing, haven't I? Let's go put this somewhere. So you could go like there. That doesn't have things. Table. You got decorative blocks? I remember seeing decorative blocks, but I could be wrong. That's some seeds. Why not? Let's have one of these so we could put it like next to our front door, and now we need a plant. There's like a lavender over here. Yes. Can I pick you up? Can. Awesome. Very much do like lavender. I think I need to like get some shears out to get some bushes so that more greenery around the house. But you can live there for now. Oh, that's very nice. I think here's my lever. I picked it back up. Oh, I'm an idiot. Guess you can live there, and I need to put the stuff back in. That's some light lever. Let's have a look. Okay, so we need... I think... Which one's better? That is 17.99. That's the same, but that has, I don't know how many uses that one has. Let's make some pants. Craft? I'm trying to put that in the hand slot. There we go. Okay, we've got that. 4 more of that. Scraps. Can make hands. I'll do that one. There we go. So we've upgraded slightly. We just need the helmet, and I might make what was that? Chest piece. Let's go put. I think I'm going to keep my first lot of items. So let's put in like a special chest so you guys can live in here. And I think I've kept. Yes, the 2 broken pickaxes. Reminiscing kind of thing. Let's put stuff back. This is a bits and pieces chest actually, they can go. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the progress actually. So got little, we've moved out of the starter place, got a nice little farm. And our home's looking quite lovely. Let's take that out of my hand, so yeah, I'm quite happy with this, so yeah. I think we did say we wanted to get all of iron gear, but we still need to upgrade like our tools and things, which does mean more leather. I know I have got some in here, but apparently I'm going to need more than I've realised. Does that open a help? No, I need scraps. Can I at least get an iron sword? No, I need scraps. Bow? Scraps. I could upgrade. So it doesn't seem like there's any difference. 6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Is there like much difference between these? Assuming there is, but I need to gather scraps and leather. So I think I'm going to go have a scrap and leather something. I like that fact I can get up here, just like stand and survey the land. But yeah, I'm staying in the the main. Can I zoom out? I'll zoom out as much as I can. Like foresty areas for now. We know we've got a big island over here, and we've got this coming. I think yeah, gather some more leather. Oh yeah, I need to revisit that village that I found. But I think this is where I'm going to at least cut off the second episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.